I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking you to tell me that I'm the most funny person you. Pongo's like, what the fuck? You should be scared, Pongo. John Cena's coming. Dun, 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 dun. Bye, Pongo.
We're gonna have to explain to the vlog why we're doing that.
I don't need to explain anything at all for my 10 viewers. John Cena was on Josh's screen.
Is that what cups of food are here?
Yep.
Not that I need to talk. What's going on?
That was a big cry. It is time. Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna do some walking while working for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Only gonna do like 45 minutes to an hour. Not trying to overdo it still. The cats are going for a freaking ride. I haven't seen my desk design in a long time. Cool.
Was kidnapped at the plaza because all of the commotion that the car caused. Like, he pulled her in, that's why she's crying. He's like trying to Bell's last movements and gathering witness statements. They hear from that the Samaritan again, the guy that pulled over on the side of the road and had that interaction.
Hello vlog. Currently on a nice little 15-minute break from work, and I am packing. My husband works for a Subaru dealership, and he keeps bringing home like packing materials, which is nice, so we don't have to worry about like paying for any. Oh god. But all of this was for one headlight. Anyway, yeah, so just packing up some stuff. Trying to just have out like what we're using day to day. So over here we have, let me just show you. Over here we have a bunch of cups, and then these are just our plastic cups, but like in these are like smaller cups and then bigger glass cups. So that's that. All of our like drinking ware, some extra water bottles, and then over here we have our coffee stuff. So I think today's task is going to be packing up all of our glassware. I do still have some champagne flutes and then our fun glasses. I like to drink Coke out of my wine glass, you know, make it fun. Some plastic cups and then our koozies, but everything else we definitely aren't using. So going to pack some stuff up. I'll get a box from the basement later, or maybe I should just get that now. But yeah, literally like all of this bubble wrap, all of this, we're flip hiding, and all of that was for one headlight. So silly. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this vlog, but my husband and I are moving. We haven't found a house yet. We're selling our house. But anyway, all that to say, we've been keeping some boxes and slowly packing since we don't have to move yet. Like, basically, we haven't found our house that we're moving into, but rather just slowly pack some stuff up until... Oh, also, did I even introduce myself? Hi, I'm Rebecca. I work for Wayfair. That's what you saw me doing this morning. I'm married. My husband's name is Josh. This is our house. We have 4 cats. Yeah, we're currently moving. I'm still recovering from a hysterectomy, which is my entire personality at this point. So that's why I'm like not as active as I usually am, but totally okay. Anyway, let's do, I think every plate for these 2 glasswares, or maybe Target and every plate, since those are the ones on top. 15 minutes later, all I've managed to do is make a huge mess and pack 3 mugs. So let's go put this back in the box so the cats stop popping it, and back to work for now. Come back to work. This is what I have to do. Don't worry, I'll just sit over here. Ready? Through all my breaks, figured this out, have all the mugs packed up here, and then just have the rest of the glassware to do, which my packing skills are not like the most efficient, so like all of the mugs fit in this box, but like they're really taking up more space than they need to. So gotta figure out a way to kind of consolidate here, but might need another box for all of the glassware and stuff, but we'll see what I can kind of fit into this and go from there. But that's gonna be, I think, either a lunchtime or an after work activity, because 11:30, and you know, some people I got work to do. I can't just pack all day. Currently on my lunch break and was doing some packing and officially ran out of tape. So just have these few glasses left for this box anyway. And I do have time right now to go to the store, but I'm not really feeling like it. So I'm just gonna call this good for now. Let's move this off the bubble wrap before the cats break it. I could use like this just to like finish these two, but I don't really want to waste this. So just going to run to the store after work, get some packing tape, and I'll deal with this stuff later. Time to get some tape. Alrighty, got the goods. Please disregard the sound of the chair moving. But got 2 things of tape. It should be good enough for now. Like, I can always come back and get more, but this should be good enough to do at least what I have today, and then anything else for at least for the foreseeable future. I have about an hour left of work. Just came from a 15-minute break since I literally live 2 minutes away from the store. So, gonna finish up my work day and then do some more packing. Box of glasses, box of mugs, done. Now we have just these out for now. So I'm gonna pack these. Also, like, this is nice. Just have our standard daily mugs, so we each have a big cup and a small cup. And so like big cup, small cup. And then I could probably do some Tupperware and things, but I'm not gonna do that today, I don't think. Currently listening to Bob Saget's memoir, but about time I make dinner. So I'm gonna make this every plate meal. If you want to know how to make it, those are the ingredients. And there's the recipe. If you're interested, feel free to take a screenshot or something, but I'm going to just make this and I will show you the final product. While dinner is going, I've turned on YouTube instead. Have my calendar, forgot the word for a second, calendar up for this month and just filling it out. So it's my mom's birthday, it's our friend Darju's birthday, that's where Josh is right now. It's my sister-in-law, basically, her birthday. Easter. Lots of stuff going on this month. I have to send a lot of flowers this month. Oh, daylight savings too. Easter, I think that's everything. Okay. Oh, we're meeting with our financial advisor. There we have it. Nice, easy dinner, meatballs, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. And there's my little divine dish. Good morning vlog. It is 8 o'clock. Started work a bit early today because Josh and I are looking at a house this afternoon. Well, evening, I guess, at 5:15. And it's like an hour away. So starting work early so I can leave work early. Enjoy this cat butthole. But figured I would just check in. There's something about like the light coming into the office right now. It's giving. It's making me like want to sit at my desk. So that is always good. What is going on today? This morning I edited 2 vlogs and uploaded those. I love being ahead and having like probably like a week or like max like 2 weeks ahead of my video posting, so then it like gives me time to process and like edit through. Work was slow yesterday. It looks like it's gonna be the same today, so I kind of love that, honestly. Like I love a day that's not like high pressure. And this is gonna be my first full week back at work. And yes, so last week was supposed to be my first week back, but if you watched my last vlog, you know how that ended. So yeah, last week I just worked like 3 days, and then today, this week I'm working all week. Yes, I have nothing else to say besides just repeating myself over and over again. So I am enjoying my heating pad and just working. I get to go on a little like treadmill walk today, so I'll do that a bit later this morning. What else? I think that's it. So I will check in with you guys. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Later. Alrighty, it is 9:30. It is that time to get going on a walk. Hello vlog. If you can, please disregard the laundry noise in the back. Or if you can't hear it, just pretend like I didn't say anything. But taking a quick break from work to do my hair. I'm gonna do my makeup on my lunch break or before I have to leave today. Perks of working from home is this. I have a team meeting this afternoon, but besides that, my whole day is just me by myself, so able to kind of hunker down and do the work I need to do, which is always nice with no interruptions. And let's go this way. I want to say I think I finally figured out the curling iron. The first time I tried it, I had a mental breakdown, but you know, since then I figured it out. I don't use hairspray or anything. I did just order some because I was already making a Sephora order, so I just added it into there. And for those curious, I am doing my no buy or low spend year. I'm doing really well. I've only broken it once, which was to get things to prep for my surgery. And yeah, haven't broken it since. Go watch that video if you want to see my rules, but it's not like the most strict like version of it at all. I just said, I just bought hairspray, but like that is in my yellow purchases. So anyway, check out that video if you want to hear more about my exact version of it. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, and it's nice to see like how much money I have. Alrighty, halfway down my lunch break. I have to flip over the laundry here in a minute, but makeup is done, outfit's on, feeling good, looking cute. This sweater, underrated. I love this freaking sweater. Also a little crop tank top action. Feeling good, feeling confident today. Yeah, that's really all I have. I feel like there's like something I want to talk about, but I don't know what it is. But there's like an itch in my brain that I'm not reaching, and I have something to say to the vlog, but I can't think of it. If my brain ever works, I'll let you know. Alrighty vlog, got my drinks ready to go. Also got in the fanny pack the flashlight and tape measure. So we are ready to go look at this house. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
We can have Kelsey get that.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Kelson will be able to give you, right?
Oh, in here it's a garage, but there's another dog and a cat, so not gonna open that right now. Hi. Hi. Primary bedroom. Primary bathroom. Hi. And walk in closet. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Alrighty, vlog. Dinner's going, so just that's what that noise is. But wanted to hop on, talk about the house. It was nice. It's hard when you're going to someone else's house and like they still live there. And so that's why like when we like staged our house for our pictures and like when we have our open house, like it'll be mostly empty, like as much as we can, besides like hidden things, like things in drawers and in our closets and stuff. Where like this house was, they're living there and they're not really worried about how neat things are, it seems. And to each their own, like I'm not judging these people for their life. Like if it works for them, it works for them. But it's hard to like picture yourself in someone else's space when all their shit is everywhere and everywhere. But there was like 4 cats and that was so great. I loved it. And they're like little kittens, like it was very sweet. But anyway, the house itself matches a lot of what we're looking for. It's a ranch, and what's nice is it's basically like similar to our house where the kitchen and living room and dining space is all like one, and then there's the hallway with the bedrooms and the bathrooms, but there's 2 bathrooms, which is nice. No basement, which would be interesting to learn how to live without a basement. Issues right now are that we couldn't see into the detached garage because it was locked, and then the driveway is not paved, and it was a mud pit, so we would definitely have to get that done like sooner rather than later, like within months of moving in for sure. Yeah, that's that. I texted our realtor and she's gonna get back to us with some answers to our questions, but thinking we're gonna put an offer on the house, which is exciting. Good morning vlog. As you saw this morning, just watered my plants, hung out with Josh on the couch, and talked about the house we saw last night. So, decided we're gonna put in an offer, but it's hard because the house was listed originally back in August, but it was listed for $445,000. I personally don't believe it was worth that much. Maybe to some people it would have been, but no. And now it was relisted like 3 weeks ago for $419,000. And so still, although I can kind of see where they're coming from with that number at least, it's not worth that much for us. So we decided we're gonna offer $407,000 and see what they have to say. Worst case, they say no. We can negotiate back and forth if we decide it's worth it. If not, we can just say, okay, thanks anyway, and keep our search going. But yeah, so that was this morning. 9 o'clock. Just entered a meeting. Got my walk going and having a good morning so far. We haven't heard back on writing an offer for the home. We are putting an offer in, but our realtor is at a conference right now, so she's like obviously busy with that. And then beyond that, she's also in a different time zone, so I think she's just busy, but hopefully she can get that done soon so we can send that in sooner rather than later. And yeah, but everything else is just kind of up in the air. There is another house well, there's 2 more that just got posted today that we might take a look at, but beyond that, that's really it. We just got heating oil delivered, so if we find a house that like this coming week, hopefully the new owners appreciate that we just filled the oil for them and they won't have to do that for probably a couple of months since it is getting warmer out. Yeah, I'm just rambling, but there's nothing really to... Oh, hey, what are you guys doing? The cats are fighting. Anyway. Hey girl, what are you doing? All right, I'm gonna just focus back up on work. Good morning vlog. Happy Thursday. Nothing really eventful happened yesterday, clearly, since I didn't vlog anything. But this morning, or well, yesterday we sent in our offer. Late last night, we heard back from the seller. So if we came up to 4:15, he would sign it and just cancel the rest of his showings for the week. So we sent back our counter offer. So hopefully we'll hear back about that soon. But for now, I'm going to be packing. In here we have all of our game night goodies and like consoles. So basically what I'm going to do is put as many games into here as possible. The box is going to be pretty heavy, but it has like, it's pretty thick cardboard and there's handles. So I think it should be fine, but there are definitely like so many games. So I think I'm going to start with the drawer and then kind of move into that stuff. And then I'll pick, actually maybe I won't pick it up because it's going to be heavy. I'll have Josh pick it up later. Alrighty, we have our game box, which Josh has estimated weighs about 35 pounds. So exciting, but everything fit really well. Like the Jenga or the Tetris that's under here, very, very satisfying. Beyond that, I just gotta tape this up. We have this pile of games to donate that we either never played, have had for years and thought about playing and like start playing and never finish. Games we don't like, all that stuff. So donating some stuff there. And then the only other things, we have to pack up like the PlayStation and the Wii, and then all of our like owner's manuals, but some of that stuff can stay in this unit while we move. It's not gonna be that big of a deal.
The owner's manuals will likely stay.
Yeah, for the stuff that we don't have anymore. Another day, another cat on the desk. Working along here. Still have not heard back from our realtor, but granted, it is only 6 o'clock where she is. But it was funny, she sent an email at like 6 this morning, which would be like 3 in Vegas. And I'm like, girl, or maybe it's 2. I think it's like a 3 or 4 hour time difference. Either way, I'm like, girl, like, you gotta go to bed. Jet lag must be catching up to her or something. We rewrote our offer and yeah, still just waiting to hear back from the seller. I'm like, I don't know, it's very interesting. I'm like, I would love to find out today, like earlier than the 5 o'clock deadline. But then it's also just like, literally like in a couple hours, we'll find out like if we're moving in the couple months. Like, it's just crazy stuff. But anyway, I am working. The sun is out. It is so windy outside though. And I got laundry going. But anyway, enjoying my day. Let's have a good day. It is that time of the morning. On a 15-minute break, hey girl. Moving laundry over. Just a light load of laundry. I've been liking doing smaller loads, and instead of having like 20 minutes of laundry to fold every week, it's just like, or not every week. Instead of having like one really large load of laundry and like taking like, I don't know, up to like an hour out of my day, like not folding, but like organizing, all that kind of stuff. I like doing small loads where it's like, I don't know, 10 minutes of folding, you know? Anyway. Maybe this, I'm like, what will be the last time I do laundry in this house? Interesting. That's like everything, right? With any changes in your life, it's like, oh, this is my first this in this place, my last this in that place. Okay. Obviously rambling, so like I said, 15-minute break right now. So I am just gonna relax and not do any work things. Just coming back from my lunch break, and little Miss Ping Pong is stealing my seat. I have to go back to work, little girl. Gotta work. Can you scoot over at least? Hello? Can I just scoot in here? Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, this good morning is so uncomfortable. I'm like, why am I doing this? Why don't I just move the cat? Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. So funny. Like my leg's asleep, but it's fine. Alrighty, vloggy vlog. Currently headed to the grocery store. That's really the most exciting thing happening today. Although we have an hour until we're supposed to hear back, or like that the contractually the seller has to get back to us about our offer. So fingers crossed we hear good news, or we just hear anything actually at all. Beyond that, like I said, going grocery shopping. Josh is going out for drinks with his managers or team members. I still don't really understand who's who at his new job, but he's going out with someone from work. And then, so I'm gonna have the night to myself, really. I think he might be home for dinner, but maybe not, I don't know. Either way, I'm having a night to myself, so we love that. Yes, first off though, grocery shopping. I have to get cat food, and usually we get like the 20-pound bag, but that I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy, and after my workouts this week, my body was like not really reacting well today. So I'm like, okay, well we need cat food, and we have 4 cats, so it's just easier to get the bigger bag, but I'm like, okay, do I ask someone random in the aisle to get it for me, or do I just say screw it and pick it up for the 5 seconds? We'll see how I'm feeling when I get there. Home from the grocery store. Obviously didn't give you a haul, but it's mostly the same as last week, so watch that vlog if you want to see. Have my Coke and wine glass, making an every plate meal. This one is really easy because it's just 1 pan of vegetables, 1 pan of meatloaves, and that easy. There's some like caramelized onions that go on the top. Where did they put them? Oh, just gonna caramelize these down once everything goes in the oven, but Josh is on his way home now, so everything should be timed out pretty well. I did just get a text from our realtor, but I don't want to read it yet. I don't know why, I just like can't bring myself to like see it. I know it's going to be whether our offer was accepted or not, and I just can't. I'm not reading it right now, so I'm just going to let that brew. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I think I gotta deep clean the house for the showing tomorrow. Did I mention that? We have our first open houses start this Saturday and Sunday, but we have our first showing tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock. So to immediately end work, like promptly on time, and then pack up 4 cats into the car, and like make sure the house is like spick and span. Obviously, like we had it ready for pictures, but now it's like every time people want to look at the house, I want to make sure that it's like still up to that standard. Oh my god. God. Hello, vlog. This lighting is not really that great, but you know how it is. I gotta say, I just read the text from the realtor, and right now, the seller of the house that we're putting in an offer on accepted our offer, but with a kick-out addendum. Yeah, I think that's the word. So basically, he can keep it. I say he because it's a single man. He can keep accepting offers, and basically, if he gets one that's better than ours, he can just say, "Too bad, so sad" to us, and accept the other one instead. And he can do that up until we go under contract. So before we agree, obviously I want to talk to Josh. I can't, like, I fucking agree to buy a house without him here. So we got to talk about that tonight over dinner. But basically, he'd be like, the seller would be able to like accept our offer and then say, "Never mind, someone else did better. Too bad for you." Hopefully we can kind of talk that out. And hopefully if we do accept this offer, they wouldn't kick us out after the fact. Oh my God. Like, what a freaking buzzkill. Like, oh, you're celebrating. You're like, oh, yay, we found the house we want to live in. How exciting. You figure all your shit out. Bam. Psych. Like, that seems like a big old psych to me. You know what I mean? Dinner is served, and Josh and I are going to talk about this deal over dinner. So, talked it over dinner, and we're gonna accept the offer and just hope that we don't get kicked out of it. Yeah, so exciting stuff. Our realtor's gonna write up a contract for us. We're gonna go through all those steps, but for now, I don't know if there's anything we can really do. I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Really just wrap up this week like this. Come back next week. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be going through what it's like to host our first open house. All that kind of stuff. Definitely don't forget to like this if you like it. Comment something down below. Subscribe like I said, and I'll see you guys next Monday. For now, time for skincare. Actually, I gotta clean the bathroom after this. We're gonna have them show them tomorrow. Okay. Hello vlog. Ended a bit short last night, but basically I want to say that we're under contract on the house. So very, very, very exciting stuff. Now, this weekend, it's time to sell our house, hopefully. So, stay tuned.